day. Do it like it's your B-Day. Do it like it's your B-Day. Do it like it's your B-Day. Yay! Do it like it's your B-Day. Do it like it's your B-Day. So, anyways, I'm not gonna make this live too long, and I don't know who's gonna pop in or not, but I just wanted to talk, chat, because I don't know. The channel is looking a little bit como se dice dry. So I don't know. I'm just trying to work out like what I want my channel to be. And maybe if people stop by, we can talk. Hi, Bestie. Hi, Susie. How are you? Yay. The last time I did a live, nobody showed up, and I was like, oh. But also, I should be planning the lives more. That would be better. Anyways, basically, I just wanted to come. I'm doing good. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad everyone is doing good. I like seeing people in good spaces because the world is kind of crusty. Anyways, I just wanted to talk today about how creating content is hard. Okay. Well, have a good day at work whenever you finally do go. Period. Anyways, I just wanted to talk about the direction of my channel. Creating content is hard. I don't mean to leave y'all in the dust, but here we are. So, anyways, okay, so one, videos are coming soon. My biggest problem is I don't know, like I cannot be consistent to save my life. Like I kind of like that I'm not super consistent when it comes to this channel because I feel like sometimes, especially like in the leftist content creator space, right? Like because there's so many topics, people are constantly just pumping out video after video after video. And I've talked about like in my uncritical nature of the YouTube commentary space or whatever, how like because of that consistent pumping out, people miss the deeper analysis. But also, like, I think it's just good to not fatigue people with so many videos, especially because leftist content creators typically make long ass videos. Like the videos are long. They're long. I don't like some people are out here doing like 10-minute, 20-minute, 30-minute videos. I'm like, you're better than me because I don't know how y'all are doing it. Because I like start filming, I'm like, oh, this will only be like 20 minutes. And I'm like, oh, it's an hour. Oh, this is approaching hour 30. Oh, we're heading to 2 hours. It's a little bit ridiculous. So I like that about my channel, but I think that because I can't like get everything together on my channel, that it's not like I'm creating that kind of spacing and structure so that it's like good for people to reflect on and to like go see other people and be in other conversations other than with me. And so like I'm trying to work on that. Failing miserably. But I am thinking about that. The other thing, people creating content is hard. Creating content is hard because people don't really understand until you like start creating content, like how every little thing that is not like facilitating content creation really, really, really takes you back because it's not like most YouTubers have like a multi-billion-dollar media company backing them up. Like it's people literally just doing this stuff on their own, doing research on their own, doing all this kind of stuff on their own. And it gets so hard to like create all the steps necessary to like make good videos. Like the James Charles video I made, which ultimately led to talking about sex offense and all that kind of stuff, right? Like that video took months. It was diabolical. Like I was like, how? I don't know how some of these left tubers are like so consistent with this stuff because it's so freaking difficult. But anyways, yeah. So part of what's been like a part of that hindrance is like I I have a setup. The setup works fine, but I also realize that the setup prevents me from like making the kinds of videos that I want to make. And so I've been thinking about like actually investing in getting a camera and like a microphone and like a ring light so I don't have to always film during the day. Um, because I can't always film during the day. Like sometimes like I need like everything to be quiet so I can like actually film and be focused. And actually like when especially when I'm reading unscripted videos, I can like actually synthesize more onto like what's on other than what's on the script. And it's like I can't do that currently. It's like that's what I'm talking about, how like little things like that like make it really difficult to like make content consistently. But yeah. But also like I don't want my content to become like this hyper production kind of thing, because that like at the same time like so much of YouTube now is turned into like, do you have the aesthetic necessary to make you successful on YouTube? And it's like I kind of want to be against that, because A, it relies on a capitalist view of like how people should be operating, because you're always buying the latest and greatest equipment. But then two, it's like I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, so those are just a couple of thoughts. Um, the other thing I've been thinking about is like for my Patreon and specifically, I know I don't really promote it at all because there's no content there. So it's like in the description, but like don't subscribe to nothing. Don't worry about that. Because I don't know like what I want to be on there. I've been thinking about like maybe potentially like I make like mini videos sometimes where it'll be like me kind of just going like I would say like surface level on a topic, um or like surface level on a deeper topic on there. And so I've been thinking about like maybe that's where I should be putting those videos on Patreon, and then like also we could do the book club on there. But I'm not sure if everybody. Okay, so I did a poll. You know I love my polls, even though like nothing comes of those polls ever. But I did my polls and I said, did people want a reading stream or a book club? And at first people were like really wanting the reading stream, and then people went to the book club. I like the book club idea, but I also like doing the reading streams because it makes I don't know, at least for me, it makes things easier because it's a lot easier to just like do a live reading and we all like to discuss something rather than like waiting till everybody's done. Also, if you okay, this live is a mess. I just need to come on and get like ideas out of my head. And then hopefully like when people watch this back, they can like give me other suggestions. Thank you. Anyways, the other thing is like if you guys watch Tiana Empowers, I think she's now Fab Socialism on here. She does this really great thing where she like lets her subscribers come on to it's in the description, Susie, and have a great day at work. Um but yeah, but don't go support my Patreon yet. There's nothing on there. Don't don't even go look at it. It's a mess. It's a disaster. Anyways, but what was I saying? Oh, Tiana. So she does this thing where she has like she'll do a StreamYard where she'll like let her subscribers come on and then they all kind of like chat together. And I really like that. I've been watching a lot of different YouTubers lately. I've kind of been like I've been on YouTube, but I've not really been on YouTube because I'm kind of tired of YouTube. Um so it's just one of those things where it's like I don't know, right? Like I'm not sure like do I want to do that? Okay, so anyways, but she does that StreamYard thing, and I was thinking like maybe we could do that, and like we could have like once a week do like a discussion on something, like a discussion on abolition, or like a discussion on some other like popular topic that needs to be discussed. Because I feel like sometimes when I do like my one-off videos or I do lives where it's just like the comments are coming, like we can't like really get into it. And like I miss a lot of things in the conversation that after the live I'm like, oh, I would want to like expand on. So like I'm really like tempted to do that, but also like I don't want to copy Tiana's idea. So it's like, how would I make that my own and like do my own like rendition of it? So that's something I've been thinking about. The other thing is for the book club, oh yeah, so for the reading stream, maybe that's how we make it different. Like we do a reading stream where everybody's in there and then people can go in and just like whenever we get done finishing a couple pages, we can like reflect on our thoughts. So yeah, I just don't know, but I want to be more consistent, not too consistent, because I think we all need to like get off the internet and not always be in like every single like always have something going on in our lives. But at the same time, like I know we've cultivated this community together and it's just so great seeing everybody, like seeing Susie on here, seeing um seeing Tiffany. Who else comes on here? Robot something. I am forgetting the name, but they're always on here. I think is their pronouns. So hi, Alyssa. Okay, and the reading stream sounds cool. Oh, and so the reading stream idea came from. I don't. Let me show you who it came from. It came from. Oh, that was diabolical. It came from Anasis. Let me see. Let me get on the YouTube page. Wait, or maybe it's already in my subscribers. But I don't want to copy their idea exactly. So I'm like kind of trying to figure out. Let me see. Where are my subscriptions? Yeah, so if you subscribe to their channel, I could just put it in the chat. Like they do reading streams. And so like that inspires me because I'm like, I want to try and do that. I've been like putting off doing books just so I could like just so like when we start the book club or for when we or if we do a reading stream, I'm not like having to constantly like reread stuff, even though technically rereading is a good thing. But yeah, so that's something I've been thinking about. But yeah, I definitely think the biggest barrier though right now is just my setup. I think like I have my setup, but my setup is not always like the most conducive because like when it comes time to edit, when it comes time to film, when it comes time to do all those different kind of things, it's just really, really hard to like constantly be going back and forth between like my phone, this laptop, my iPad, like this, that. I need to like this is for filming, this is for the edit, like not have to go through so many devices because the amount of airdropping and X, Y, and Z I stay doing and like it's just a lot and it just gets really exhausting really quickly. And I think that's one of the reasons I like run away from trying to do videos because it's just a lot. So, anyways, what else do I have on my mind? And if you guys have any other like suggestions or whatever else, you can leave them here as well. I know, so I know I always ask for suggestions and people give them to me, but I also did want to say that like I'm the kind of person that like you can give me a suggestion, but until I feel it deeply in my soul, I'm like, it's good, but I don't know if I want to do that just yet. So yeah, so a lot of people have asked me like why I don't do like my vegan videos, like calling out all the like racism and misogyny and whatever else that happens in the vegan community. And it's just like I just don't want to do it. Like I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to talk to those people. I don't think about these people. Hi, Ray. How are you? How are you doing? How is everyone? Um, but yeah, so like I'm just kind of trying to figure out what it is. My next video I wanted to do was the like why I'm tired of left tube video, which is something I want to do, but I also think I might need to script that one because I'm going to have very choice words if I do it off the cuff. And I'm like, I don't. So, yeah. Also, part of the reason that I'm stalling that video is because I have to rewatch ContraPoint's latest video. Did not like that video, had so many issues with that video. But that's a whole other conversation. Yeah. So, like, and the thing about me is like for scripting things, it takes me forever. Forever. Like it is ridiculous. And I think it's because my scripts usually end up becoming like I usually single space everything and it usually still ends up coming out to me like 12 to 20 pages. And so okay, you guys are inspiring me. I'll start like putting it together. Maybe I won't fully script it, but like I'll like do an outline of everything. Cuz sometimes I think my scripting like prevents me from being able to like make those bigger connections and like put things together more eloquently. So I will take my time. Don't you worry. Yeah. I I'll take my time, but obviously at the same time, it's like I take a little too much time. I was like, okay. But yeah. So that's it. That's basically it. Like I'm just like trying to figure out like how I make making content easier, how I make it better for y'all, and then like how we have like more community stuff other than like the live stream. So yeah. And also I just want to talk about how hard this is. You know what? And I used to be one of the girlies that was like, this ain't that hard. This ain't that hard. But now that I'm in it, now that I've had to write 20-page single space, you know, like basically papers, it's giving dissertation. Now I'm just sitting here like, it's sick. It's diabolical. So yeah. And then for oh, your English degree, period. Come on, English degrees, period. Oh, I'm not in school anymore. I graduated. Thank the universe because I was literally like at the end of my semester, my last semester, I ended up putting on Teen Wolf, rewatching the whole series for basically like a week while I like let all my papers and assignments just kind of like fall to the side because I was like clocked out. Like I love school. I love being in school, but my God, like I think it was just because we were on Zoom and on the computer and on the like internet all the freaking time. And I was like, I can't do it anymore. Thank you. Uh, but yeah, so that's basically what I'm trying to do. Oh, also, I kind of wanted to start a series on my channel. Um, like once I start like working, and I actually start like having money, I want to start like doing more mutual aid stuff. So like doing hygiene kits for homeless people in my area, or like doing like preloaded like grocery store cards or stuff like that, you know? So like maybe making like a series on like what I'm doing and then like where I don't know. Obviously not showing anybody's like faces because obviously unhoused people deserve privacy. But I want to like start doing stuff like that. I'm just not sure like how I want to do it. So yeah, organizing tips would be cool. Yeah, so like I want to like get more into that and being like more active and kind of using this platform more so to demonstrate like direct action stuff as well. Because I feel like sometimes we talk about like theory and all this research and yada yada yada, but like, okay, how does it practically apply, babes? Like, you're gonna have to give me the answer. And so I want to start doing more of that kind of stuff. And I've lately been attending more like abolitionist meetings, all that kind of stuff. So that's why I kind of want to bring that onto here too, so that we can kind of have those talks as well, like thinking about like how we resolve harm out of the purview of punishments. And so it's just a lot. Like, I need to like figure out how to focus like what I want to do. I'm also going to try to get my video making schedule to every 2 weeks, because again, like I don't want to just constantly be pumping out content. I feel like we need to get out of that era and like actually like take time making things and not just constantly be like boo 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 boo. So yeah, and a lot of people have expressed on my channel like they really enjoy how like I just come on with every now and again with some tidbits here and there. And I think that that's very valuable, especially in a world that is constantly demanding our attention. So I want to do that. But yeah. So yeah, that's everything that I'm thinking. I think I'm probably going to go. I look forward to people's comments about what you think I should. Oh, there are 5 people here now. If we want to have a discussion, a little talky talk, I don't care. We can stay on a little longer. But oh, they left. Oh yeah, I went and looked the other day at my subscriber count, because I normally don't keep track of that, and I was like, didn't I have 2K? And now it's like down to, what is it now? Did it drop? Let's see. Yeah, it dropped down to 1.98. I was cackling. I was like, wow, Niles, see, if you kept up with your consistency, you wouldn't be dropping subscribers like flies. Like, it was diabolical. But honestly, I don't care. I've expressed multiple times on the channel that like I like how small our community is in a lot of ways, because I know who all y'all are. I know when y'all comment, y'all come with very, very thoughtful and insightful things. And so yeah, I don't think I would ever want to be like a mega YouTuber. I would really like 100K. I feel like is enough. I feel like that's enough to like where you could actually make YouTube, like you could actually make money from YouTube and like have like sponsors and whatever else, right? But also still have like a tight knit community, because not every, like usually when you have that level of subscribers, like you get hundreds of comments, but you don't get like thousands, right? Thanks, Alyssa. I'm glad. So, yeah, that's basically it. Um, oh, there was one thing I wanted to talk about. Let me see. I feel like it was on Twitter. So let me just go through like what I bookmarked, because I feel like that's where like I usually keep, or maybe I'm lying. I think I was lying. Yeah, I was. Okay. So yeah, any last thoughts before I go? Any last things people want to say before I Why am I a disaster today? My God. All right, I'll take that as a no. So, anyways, when the bigger portion of the people who follow me on here come to leave comments, leave your thoughts and suggestions, please, because I'm a little bit of a disaster sometimes. It's okay. It's okay. We all can be a disaster. That's fine. But yeah, love y'all. Stay safe. Keep wearing your mask. You don't know what variants are floating around. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later.